Hi, my name's Roger and I'm the pastor of the church, and behind me, this is just at the end of my garden, that's what you call the River Rackle. Now very often in summer it completely dries up, you can't see anything at all, but when the storms are really bad, I don't know if you can see the amount of water that there is there, but all of that floodplain then completely gets covered with water. And the little River Rackle, that's very often just a stream even in winter, suddenly that water rises up. It can then eventually reach the bottom of the garden. And over the years I've wondered every now and then about what if that water keeps rising and then reaches the house. Well, it never has done, but you can still see the effects of some of the recent storms. I don't know if you can see the way that tree has fallen down. That's one of about 3 or 4 over the last year that's fallen down. We know the effects, don't we, of storms. But of course there can be storms as well that occur in our own lives. Last week we had a member of our church sadly die. I had to take a funeral for another family last week, and indeed midweek as well, one of my really close friends had a massive heart attack. Different storms of life, and I dare say although the storms that you may well be going through right now or have gone through might all not be exactly the same as that, I'm sure you can equate to that thing of things suddenly blowing, a real gale. We've had a lot of that of late, where suddenly out of nowhere the perspective of life and how we view stuff just seems to be really shaken up. Obviously the introduction of a second lockdown is for many people going to be acting like yet another storm. How can we cope when those storms of life come? And not just in terms of surviving, but maybe even thriving. Well, as we're looking at our new series of Track and Trace Jesus, we'll see that he encountered real storms, not just in his own life, but literally. And there are some real lessons in there for you and I to take hold of. We're going to be exploring those together. Trust that you'll join us this coming Sunday as we live stream from the church at 10:30. Hope that you'll join us then.